Welcome to Legacy Stories, where we uncover the lives of remarkable individuals who have left a lasting imprint on this world. Today, we delve into the mysterious world of longevity and resilience as we explore the life of Elizabeth Francis, the oldest person in the United States. Imagine living for over a century, witnessing the dawn of modern technology, the changing tides of history, and still holding on until your final breath at the age of 115. Who was Elizabeth Francis, and what secrets lay in her incredible life? Let's find out. Elizabeth Francis was born in 1909 in Houston, Texas. At the time, America was a very different place, a country on the brink of transformation, yet struggling with racial tensions and global instability. The world she entered was one of horse-drawn carriages and gas lamps. By the time she passed in 2024, at the age of 115, America had already journeyed through two world wars, the civil rights movement and the digital revolution. She saw it all, witnessing the world evolve while remaining a symbol of quiet endurance. Elizabeth's secret to a long life. She often credited her longevity to simple living, healthy food, a strong faith, and surrounding herself with family and friends. For a woman who lived through such seismic shifts in society, it seemed her secret wasn't in anything extraordinary, but rather in maintaining the fundamentals of life. Despite living to 115, Elizabeth lived a quiet and modest life. She was a mother, grandmother, great grandmother, and even a great great grandmother. Family meant everything to her. She was known for her love of cooking and often shared her famous southern recipes with her loved ones. The simplicity of her life makes her longevity even more intriguing. How could a woman who lived so quietly, away from the spotlight, endure longer than most people ever will? Elizabeth never sought attention. There was no glamorous secret or miracle drug that prolonged her life. She didn't chase fame or wealth, nor did she ever make headlines until the very end. It was her faith, family, and consistency that kept her grounded. In a world where everyone is looking for a way to outlive the next, Elizabeth seemed to have found her answer in the very things we often overlook. Think about this. Elizabeth was alive during some of the most defining moments of the 20th and 21st centuries. Born just 7 years after the Wright brothers' first flight, she watched the world take to the skies, then saw mankind land on the moon. She lived through two world wars, the civil rights movement, and witnessed the first African American president take office. Elizabeth saw America transform in ways many of us can only imagine. Her life is a reminder of how much the world can change in just one person's lifetime. While the world around her changed, Elizabeth remained constant, holding on to the values and traditions that had shaped her upbringing. She was a living bridge between the past and the present, an embodiment of both the struggles and the triumphs of modern America. Elizabeth Francis leaves behind more than just a long life. She leaves behind a legacy of love, family, and resilience. In a time when people are chasing the next big secret to longevity, whether through science, diet, or lifestyle, Elizabeth's life reminds us that perhaps the secret isn't so much in the extraordinary, but in the simple things: connection, consistency, and community. Her legacy is a testament to the power of family. She always said that her life was full because she was surrounded by the people she loved. As we look at her remarkable lifespan, it's easy to be in awe. But what we should really admire is how she lived each of those 115 years with grace and purpose. Elizabeth Francis, the oldest person in the United States, lived a life that spanned 3 centuries, a life filled with love, history, and quiet wisdom. Though her time has come to an end, her story will forever remain with us as we reminded that the greatest legacy we can leave is the one we create with those we love. Thank you for joining us on Legacy Stories. If you are fascinated by the extraordinary lives of people like Elizabeth Francis, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, every life leaves a story behind.